Hi families. Each week we're going to send you a short video demonstrating an activity that's similar to something we would have in one of our regular Sensational Toddlers classes, so that if you'd like to, you can give it a try at home. And you know we love open-ended sensory play in our classes because sensory exploration is so good for your toddler's developing brains. And we sometimes like to play with shaving cream. So I'm going to use some shaving cream today. You would want to make sure that this is a supervised activity since this is not a safe taste material at all, but it is super fun. So in our classes, we usually use big, wide metal baking sheets. I have a small rimmed baking tray here, which is really a lovely kind of contained space. You could also use the upside down plastic lid of a tub or something like that. I put some tinfoil on mine because that's kind of a fun opportunity for kids to play around with different kinds of light and explore reflections and contrast different kinds of light. So you could do that or not, totally up to you. It's fun to play with a mirror too. If you had a handheld mirror you could put down and then the kids could put the shaving cream on the mirror, that could be a fun way to explore light as well. For some kids, just getting their fingers inside just feels so good. There's no right or wrong way to play with shaving cream. This is a totally open-ended, an open-ended activity. Really fun just to see what your kids will do with it. And it's super fun and rich with opportunities to talk and build language. You can talk about if it's wet or dry, is it smooth or slippery, is it sticky? All of those concepts you can start building with your kids. For some kids, this will be a full body experience, full body immersion. And so maybe a baking sheet isn't enough. Maybe it would be better if you had a plastic tablecloth or maybe a shower curtain liner or even a plastic bag cut in half that you could cover your table and just spray the shaving cream right down the middle of the table and let them go to town. Or this could be super fun in a bathtub or on the tile wall of a shower for kids who just want to get fully immersed and get those gross motor muscles moving in the shaving cream. That could be really fun too. There also may be some kids who really are very hesitant. Lots of toddlers aren't so sure about touching things that are wet or slimy or sticky, and they might approach this with a lot of hesitation. And so maybe a tool would be a fun way into this activity for them. You know, you could hand them a straw, you could use a spoon, and pretty much anything that you have around the house, and you could use that to push it back and forth, spread it, maybe scoop it, maybe build some mountains with it. Maybe you might like to have like some fun props, like I found a comb. I could use the comb to maybe make some fun tracks. That could be interesting. Maybe you want to add some color. Just one drop of food coloring would go a really long way with shaving cream. And then you could use a tool to push that around and watch what happens as you swirl the color. And you might not want to use food coloring. Food coloring definitely stains. At Whatcom Center, we use liquid watercolors, which are really excellent. If you just had a regular watercolor set, I just have one of my daughter's watercolor sets here, and you could even use a paintbrush to drop in a little bit of watercolor. This is just washable watercolor right off the brush. And you could add some color and look what happens when you swirl that around. What if you mix the colors? Could you make a new color? Maybe you have some toys or some animals. Maybe some animals want to walk across the shaving cream. Maybe they want to leave some sweet little tracks. Maybe you have a car that might be fun to drive through it. Again, there's just no right way or wrong way to play with this. This is a wide open activity. You can follow your child's lead. You can invite them to explore different tools, different ideas, or just try their fingers. It's really, really fun. So we hope you're having fun with each other at home. We miss you, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks so much. Bye for now.